Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's been a very long time since me and Corey filmed a video. We've wanted to return to YouTube for a while, but running a business is busy. And so it's been a few years. We're back. We got something very exciting and fun to show you. I'm sure the thumbnail or the title might already give away what we have, but we already have rock crawling Jeeps. We'll still film and make content with rock crawling Jeeps, but that's a little oversaturated and it's not as exciting to me and Corey. So we picked up a very interesting budget-friendly project that I think will be very fun for us and hopefully fun to make some content out of. So as soon as Corey's here, I'm going to take you guys right into the back and we'll go reveal what we picked up and kind of do a walk around. Maybe we'll see if we can get it running today. So Corey is at the shop now. It's time to reveal the new project. Come from outside so you guys can see the front of this absolute beaut.
Well, what we have here is a 19-something. Alright, so what we do know is this is an MG body from some year with a makeshift Mercedes nose on a Suzuki chassis. The engine, transmission, axles, chassis down, that's all Suzuki. It's basically just a body swap on a Suzuki frame. And we haven't seen much of it. We kind of bought it when it was at the end of the day in a rush, loaded it on the trailer because obviously who doesn't buy this? And we're kind of looking at it for the first time today. Different story.
Let's get a close look at this.
It's a nice cabinet lock slide system.
Little cabinet action.
So we've got some kind of Suzuki 4-cylinder carbureted engine. I'm sure it makes every bit of like 60 horsepower at the top end, which is probably more than we'll need to turn 42s. Surprisingly, this swap actually fits pretty good in this MG body. I mean, I guess it makes sense, a tiny little 4-cylinder engine. We got some nice door trim that holds the hood on. That's pretty sweet. I don't even know what I'm looking at with this transmission. It's just like a straight, I don't know what the story there is, but I'm sure we'll figure it out when we blow it up day one. Pretty well. I mean, a lot of wood on this build. Just making me nervous when we look at how the body's mounted. Real great body work on this Mercedes nose.
I don't really know what would make somebody do this, but it's kind of...
All right, so we got some very nice custom exhaust, custom low clearance exhaust there. I now see what I'm looking at. We got this divorced Suzuki transfer case, a little tiny drive shaft from the, presumably just a regular 2-wheel drive Suzuki transmission. Probably makes it super easy to service that, which is good because we're going to be doing that a lot. A little 7.5 or something inch ring gears that'll probably be really good for someone's kid's buggy one day whenever we rip these out. Puts tons in it, but the doors don't actually work. They're just on there for the actual trailer ride. They're not even bolted in.
Oh.
It's okay. The seat is rotted out. There's pretty much no floor, which is good for AC airflow.
Tell me about these cup holders.
Yeah, so they're definitely hot glued on at some point. I mean, it's a pretty smart idea.
Oh, CD reveal.
Oh, what do we got?
What are we
The
working
Essential
with?
Billie Holiday.
Oh.
Anyways,
Safety over here.
put that in the CD player there. I'm guessing this is a factory dash out of a MG, but it could be out of the Suzuki. I don't know what I'm looking at here.
As you guys can see, it is a 5-speed.
Oh yeah,
So that part's cool.
with
A hole.
somehow
And questionable e-brake here.
questionable e-brake.
Hmm.
Oh, air filter cover. That's what that is.
Pretty interesting spare tire mounting. Using pipe.
It's like the trunk just kind of
Oh.
comes off. Oh, tail light.
So for those of you wondering about the shovel, the story we were told about the original build on this was that it used to drive on the beach on the Cape, which it actually has a beach tag still on it. So that's probably what that was for.
Some of this stuff scares me to pick up. A bunch of bungee cords. Those will be useful in the shop. It's for towing out Jeeps that get stuck.
Light.
Insect treatment. Let's go. And we also got, oh,
That's a find.
everything we need to complete this build right there. What am I,
More Mercedes grills, by the way. This vehicle came with a Mercedes grill in the back,
yes,
a nice DeWalt
nice
knife,
DeWalt.
and also it came with more Mercedes grills. This one, we actually don't know what that is. A whole bunch of other junk. So in case this Mercedes grill doesn't suit our fancy, we can add more.
The best part about this is probably the front bumper. It's
Adjustable.
pretty strong. Got variable rate pitch. That's for obviously sitting at the beach. You got your rod holders here, you know, fishing with the kids or whatever. One of the first steps to this is it's going to need a lot of body work.
Okay.
Oh, there's a big hole behind.
I might have to call a professional.
Yeah, we'll probably
that one.
actually do that.
All right, so now that you've seen the project, we're gonna start doing some cleaning. We'll see if we can get it running, which is questionable right now, but we'll see what we can do to get this thing running and cleaned up, and we'll pick it up after that. All right, I'm climbing in. See if we can get this thing started, actually. Oh. All right, so.
Wow, for such a small body, I actually can't reach the battery properly.
Oh.
There
Oh my.
Go ahead. I'm not really sure what that was.
Oh. Whoa. What? Oh God. Okay, don't worry about that.
That's why the show I figured out the throttle return issue. They've got a return spring here that's just hooked to some baling wire that runs down to the brake lines, I think it is. Yeah, just wrapped around a brake line. Honestly, we'll probably run that for a couple of years till it fails.
All right, so we're gonna both try and see if we can even fit in this thing, which also we realized earlier, we didn't notice, this is obviously Samurai dash and not the car dash, which explains the fitment.
I'm a little worried at the complete lack of structure and the extra weight that I have on me, but we'll see. Scared.
Oh my elbow! Oh my God!
There's surprisingly more room in here, and the suspension seats are nice.
Mobility.
Yeah, there's more room in here than I thought. I mean, this is. We want to fix the floor. We want to get the floor structurally sound, as you can see right now. You'd pretty much go straight through that. We don't want tetanus, and we also don't want, in the event that we do have a crash or rollover, us to die. Some kind of a rock. We'll just cut this out and put like a rock slider, like every XJ person does on that, and then just take it wheeling and see how it does. Eventually, we're probably going to go to 33s on this axle setup, do a little bit of whatever it takes to clear those, and a cage. That'll be a big thing. Long term, I would like to see this thing on some kind of 4-link suspension, probably 3 in the front, with maybe 37s. Obviously, different axles. I don't know, have any clue what they'll be. But I think this thing would be really cool with like Fox air shocks that are like hooped, you know, kind of just poking through the fenders and stuff, with 12 to 14 inches of travel on like a 37-inch tire. I think we could take it to most wheeling properties in the country, and people would just be surprised that this monstrosity exists at all. And it would be capable enough that we can actually do the hard trails and, you know, see how it goes.
One thing I didn't go over was how sweet our triple wiper setup is. We'll see if we can get those things working. I need to remount this bizarre mirror. I have no idea if that's factory or not. Part of that long-term goal is we'll probably want to eventually, if we link it, probably move that front axle forward a little bit. Maybe that one backwards. If anyone has any cool ideas for this, definitely let us know. We're thinking with the cage will come up, maybe add a little height. We're not quite sure because this is a little bit low to do, but it might look weird. But we're thinking coming up, tie a bar in here and come down at an angle. We might move the seats back if we can. If you guys got any ideas on what you think the cage or even a color for this thing, it's going to get painted at some point. So even a color idea or anything like that, go ahead and drop a comment, because we kind of have no idea what we're doing, because this is the weirdest thing we've ever owned. All right, so that basically concludes this first video introduction to this thing. So we got some work ahead of us, obviously, so we're going to get going on that. And we'll pick the camera back up for episode 2 of the build on this, and we're just going to see where it goes. See you guys on the next video.